จะดีไม่เคยจะดีตลอดไป Today is the February 15th, 2014. All of you come to offer lunch to the monks and meditators. Some of you come to this Chaiya meditation monastery, observing 8 precepts and meditate as much as you can. This means you come to develop the virtue perfections. Today I would like to talk about the 10 bases of meritorious actions. These meritorious actions in Pali language we call punya. So that purifies your mind, has made you fulfill what are you longing for. That's what we call punya. So 10 kind of these meritorious actions, the one we should perform every day in our daily life as we are good Buddhists. The first one, this meritorious action is by giving generosity. At least at your home, you offer a glass of water to the Buddha statue. This you will gain is merit by giving offerings of water, incense, candle, or food, and so on. So today all of you come to temple, offer lunch, and Sangha Dana. This means you gain merit by giving generosity. Number 2, you will gain merit by observing 5 precepts, 8 precepts, of moral behavior. So every day we need to restrain our physical and verbal actions, put in the right course. This means observing 5 precepts firmly, purely. Is the times available for you, like today all of you can observe 8 precepts especially. It's the wonderful, that's meritorious action. So by observing 5 precepts, 8 precepts as moral behavior, you will gain merit. Number 3, you will gain merit by developing mental culture. So developing mental culture is meant you practice samatha, tranquility meditation, and insight vipassana meditation. This means you gain merit by developing mental culture. It's number 4. This you will gain merit by humility or reverence respect to who are due with respect, such as the Buddha. It's the Buddha doctrine, the Buddha holy disciple, as parents and teachers, including elders person. So this means you will gain smelled by humility and reverence. And number 5, you will gain smelled by rendering service. Rendering service is mean you use your bodily action helping someone else, helping the temple. For example, all of you come to the temple, you wash the dishes. This means rendering service. You clean the kitchen. You cleanse the restroom. Or you cleanse the orders. This all kind of this rendering service. So you gain is meritorious deed. So number 6. The sharing your merits to others. When you come to the temple, you offer lunch to the monk and meditators. You observe 5 or 8 precepts. You do morning chanting, acid meditation, listening to Dhamma talk, and so on. This you gain is merit by just doing all this kind of thing. And then the end of the ceremonies, so we share the portion of this message to others. May the others receive our portion of our merits to be happy. So this one kind of meritorious action. So by sharing merits to others. And number 7, rejoicing others' merits. So you can gain this merit by rejoicing in others' merit. It means someone else, they do generosity, observing moral conduct, practice meditation, or do the good thing. When you see, when you hear, you feel very happy, proud. You say in your mind, sadhu, 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 proud of someone else. It's meritorious because you gain merit by rejoicing in others' merit. And number 8, listening to the Buddha's doctrine, or the right teachings. It's not only the Buddha's teaching, it's the right teaching. Why is the word repeats the beneficial in our life. So we're listening to the Buddha's doctrine, the right teaching, like now all of you listens to me. So I'm talking about all from this the Buddha's teaching. So you're listening the Buddha's doctrine. This will get is merit. And number 9 is that teachings the doctrine and truth. As you listening, studying, you will gain knowledge. You understand the realist of Buddha's teaching, the Buddha doctrine, historic teaching. As you know, you will impart your knowledge to your friend, your family, your children, your friends, your relatives. This you gain merit by teaching the doctrine or the truth. So if you don't have any knowledge, how you can teach someone else? That's why we need to listen in the Dhamma, study the Dhamma. As you know, we can impart our knowledge to others, and then you gain merit by teaching the doctrine and truth. The last one, number 10, straightening one view. What does it mean, straightening one view? Even you do anything by physically and verbally, you have the right belief. If you do some dana, sila, bhavana, and so on, so we will receive the good consequences. So this means you have the right belief, the straightening your one view. So we have 10 kind of this meritorious actions. So we can do it every day. It's not only at the temple, at home, your work, or wherever you go. If you understand this point, you can gain this merit. So when you do all this kind of meritorious action about your mind serene, happy, tranquil, because there's no greed, no passion, no aversion, no delusion, no jealousy at that moment. That's why the Buddha said, who perform this meritorious action, so our mind become pure. That's the meaning of merit. May your mind become pure, and will let you fulfill your wish. For example, you do generosity, liberality, sharing your belongings to others, vice versa. So not only in this life, but also the next life, we receive the results. You will gain this materialities. So you don't have to worry about the place, for the clothes, for the food. So everything will be perfect for you by the power of your generosity. That's why the Buddha said, who perform this generosity as you wish to have a lot of properties, so you will get it. So everyone wants to have good health, longevity. Just wish you will not get it. What do we have to do? just try to restrain your physical and verbal action, that's moral behavior, as you don't kill and hurt others. You also will be healthy, have a long life accordingly. So anyone want to gain enlightenment, especially this is the other we call our Buddhism, and when we wish to gain Nibbana or liberation. So you need to gain liberation, what we have to do? Just go and pray, make a wish. You will not get it. What we have to do? So practice meditation. So by practicing meditation, step by step, your knowledge become higher and higher. So one day, your wish become true. So this is what we need to do, practice meditation. But everyone as human nature, we want to be reborn to a noble family. So we want to be reborn as noble family. What we have to do? Humility. Be humble. We respect who are honored to respect. The Buddha, Dhamma, Sangha, parent, teacher, and so on. By the power of this humility, you will be born as noble family. And when you rendering some service from other without expecting anything from them, do from your heart, say from your heart, helping others as much as you can, and then these other people will be happy. Just you make someone happy, you will be happy too. This law of nature. For example, you come to the temple, you do some service. So volunteer, you clean, make some things beautiful, clean and so on. When someone says, very beautiful, it's very clean, how do you feel? They feel very happy. So make someone happy, you will be happy too. So everyone wants happiness, you want happiness, so should make someone else be happy. That's the Buddha's teaching. And when we do something, after you perform meritorious deed, we share this portion of it to others. See that it's not only sharing the material things from our heart, our kindness, from our compassion. We share this portion of merit to others to receive this portion of merit and to be happy from your kindness and compassion. So some who receive that, they feel very happy. So they will love you. So as you do this good action, someone will see you, hear about you. They will have kindness to you. They will help you. This nature. And sometimes you see someone doing the good thing, regarding about the society, about family, about the temple, about the religion, about dana, sila, bhavana, and so on. You're proud of them. No jealousy. So we feel very happy, proud. So in your life, when you do the good thing, no one feels jealous about you. They will proud of you. See that. So we need to just change the portion of message to others. Because sometimes we see someone do the good thing, we're proud of them, we're happy, they were happy about what we are doing at the same. And you listening, studying, practicing the Dhamma, and then you gain a lot of knowledge. You experience the true nature of this mind and body, and you understand the truth. And then you can let it go. There's no worry, no jealousy, no suffering, your mind. So that's why we need to study, listening to the Dhamma, the doctrine, the right teaching. As we know, we understand, so we depart our knowledge to others, so others can overcome some kind of suffering, or mental suffering, or physical suffering, because of our guidance. So firstly, we need to understand first, and then to share our knowledge to others. This is one kind of stuff. This meritorious action. When you do that, it's the way we develop our wisdom. It's not only this life. See, you study, you know, as you know, you teach others. This you develop wisdom. You gain wisdom. So in Buddhism, wisdom is the main point for liberation. That's why we need to gain wisdom. So we let someone to understand the truth, to be able to overcome physical suffering as well as mental suffering. You also, you will gain higher knowledge, higher wisdom, be able to overcome the physical suffering and mental suffering too. It's not only physical and mental suffering, but also you can overcome the suffering in a miserable state, or this all kind of suffering. So the last one is you have the right belief. As you have the right belief, every day, since you get up in the morning until you fall asleep, you will do the good thing. You will say the good word. You will think the good objects. This means every day your life, your times will be meaningful. So all of you try to follow the Buddha's teaching. This 10 kind of this meritorious action. So may all of you be able to liberate from suffering and gain enlightenment.